everybody, and welcome back to another bird educational video teaching you how to care better for your birds. Since last video I taught you guys how to potty train your birds, and now keeping on with that poopy theme, I am going to be showing you guys how to remove poop from any kind of stain, any type of surface, any type of kind of just texture in general. So luckily, bird poops are very easy to clean. They come off fairly easily off of most surfaces with literally just hot water. Bird poops do not smell. They shouldn't if they do take them to the vet, but in general they don't smell. So the only downside is that they just poop very frequently, and they poop on everything. When cleaning after your bird on whichever surface they pooped on, we're going to be tackling each one. So first we're going to be looking into clothes. So as you guys can see, my dress here got pooped on, so it's actually really simple. You just throw it into the washing machine and you wash it at any setting. Doesn't have to be a specific setting, and when you pull it out, look, the poop is completely gone. So no worries, no clothing are going to get ruined. And with clothes, it also applies with bed sheets, pillowcases, any type of cloth, blankets, surfaces, pillowcases, all of that. Just drop it in the washing machine. It's good. Next one we're going to do is carpet. Now with a carpet, wait for it to dry. Don't try and remove it with anything, and just wait for it to dry, and then once it's dried, vacuum it up and it'll come right out. So what we're going to look into is hardwood floors or any, like countertops, any like hard materials. With any hardwood floor, if there's a fresh poop, just wipe it. It should come off. If there is a stain, then what you're going to do is two options. You can either mop it off. I have some pet-friendly mops that I use to clean this, and it usually works. If there are some stubborn ones, then I would let it soak in for a bit and then continue to mop it, but usually the mop does the job. As you can see here, there's quite a few. I let these actually just soak for a bit, and then I came back to them afterwards, and they did come right off, and it just looks much better. Another option is the vinegar and hot water option. So boil some water. You can keep it warm, hot, boil, doesn't really matter. And you're gonna get your white pure vinegar out. This is literally cleaning supplies savior for owning birds because it's safe for them. So you're gonna do 1 part vinegar, 3 parts water, and just do this according to whatever size you need. I kind of just eyeball it, but that is kind of the ratio that you're gonna use. So I'm pouring my vinegar, and as you can see, I poured a bit, and then I poured a lot of water on top of that. And then you can grab a scrub, a brush, or a sponge. Anything works, just dip it in there. And then you're going to see I'm going to scrub this out. And then if they're really stubborn, I just kind of like scratch at it with the back of the brush. But it does always come out. I don't have any stains using this method. It's safe, it disinfects, and it's a great method. Also, you can use it for counters if there's any poopy stains on the counters. Always gets them off, leaves the counter shiny. Just make sure to dry it off and wipe it after doing this. You probably don't want to just keep this wet so your birds land on it like vinegar. They're probably not going to like it. And if possible, make sure to get your bird to help you because they should know the hard work that goes into cleaning up their poop. So if they can, make sure to get them to wipe the counters as well. Obviously, this is a joke, but Mango was very interested in what I was doing. So here's her trying to help me out with cleaning the counters. I really appreciated her help, so I just let her go along with the ride. But she did a fantastic job. The vinegar method also works for walls or any corners like this. Now these areas get really stubborn sometimes, so I do sometimes just let it soak overnight or just for a few hours, and it usually gets it off. And if not, you can probably just use kind of your nail just to like scratch it off, but I got a huge majority of it out using this method with the brush or the back of the brush like I said before. And as well, we always get poopy stains on the door because they sit on here. And you can also just use a wet wipe for this. So I usually try and get everything that can come off easily with the wet wipe. If it doesn't come off easily, then again, I just let it soak. You can also use the vinegar on the door, or I just try and like scratch it off. Be careful though, because you can scratch off the paint. But this is why it's important to take off any poopy stains as soon as they happen. And this also can work for your bathtub if they come and shower with you. Now with birds, you have to be very careful with cleaning supplies and different chemicals that you're using because they can get into the air, they can breathe it, and it's toxic for them. You also don't want to be using chemicals on places that they're going to be landing onto, eating off of, because it can all get contaminated. Vinegar is safe for your birds, safe for pets in general, disinfects and cleans great. It actually used to be used as a cleaning agent back in the day before, all these harsh cleaning agents came out. The same goes for if you are cleaning your bird cage, any of their toys, vinegar, hot water, fantastic. This thing should be gone, it should be disinfected, and it's gonna smell a lot better, look a lot better. It's gonna be shiny. Same applies for if you're washing their food or water bowl. You can wash it with dish soap, or you can also just wash it with vinegar and hot water. Poop stains, if you let them go anywhere in your house, on your dining chairs, your couch, or anything like that, I use covers. So I cover my couch in some blankets that if they poop on it, I don't have to worry about getting it off the couch. I just throw it in the washing machine. Same thing for my chairs. I have these covers. They're these removable covers. I just take them off, wash them every once in a while, because they do sit on these. They poop on them a lot, literally every single day, and I just wash them at night while they're sleeping, so I don't have to worry that while I'm washing them, they're gonna sit on it and continue to poop on it. If your bird pooped on your computer, your keyboard, any electronic that you don't want to, just spray and douse down in water, you can just get a wet wipe. I usually use wet wipes. I just give it a little rub. I let it sit there if it's really stubborn, and it should come just right off. On the windows or any glass material, again, if you're going to use something like Windex, just make sure they're not around as you're spraying it. Make sure they're not around there for the whole day, so that they don't breathe in any of those chemicals or even risk it until it settles down and you clean it. But again, you can also just use hot water to remove the stain. They're so cute right now. I don't know if you can see this, but look, they just took a bath and they're falling asleep next to each other. Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh my god, you're just posing next to Kiwi. Yeah, oh, you guys are so cute. Just had to show you the adorableness of what was going on next to me. So I think I covered pretty much every single place that they usually poop in. This was kind of a short video. It's just very straightforward, and I hope that it helped. If you guys had any worrisome stains or just worries about owning a bird that things would get ruined, don't worry about it. I've never had a shirt that a poop stain did not come off of. It always does. It's completely fine. Yeah, make sure to check out our social media links down below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos every single week that we post about educating you guys about proper bird care. Like button if you found this helpful, and that way it lets me know that what I'm doing is helping you guys and that you guys are enjoying the content. If you have any recommendations or any questions, please leave them down in the comments down below, and we will get back to you guys as soon as we can, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.